I, Tanuja Kiran from Usha Martin World School, welcome you all in our class 11th physical education. Hope you all are safe at home. Students, today we are going to discuss about role of a leader. Let's start, students. A leader has to perform various functions and roles in the field of physical education which are described below. Now, first is structuring the situation. The leader's foremost function is to structure the situation for the group members. He and she interprets the actual situation by clarifying ambiguities and by emphasizing certain aspects. Then he or she focuses on the goal. In doing this, he or she must constantly strive for objectivity, or he or she may deny important fact and distort the data. If group members accept his or her interpretation, then cooperative behavior of group is possible. The leader of physical education observes every situation minutely. In tournament or competitions, he or she interprets the complete situation to member of a team. He or she clarifies doubt and set goals for his or her team. Now, second is controlling group behavior. The physical education leader always tries to minimize certain type of individual behavior that may be against the best interests of the whole team. The leader enforces rules effectively. He and she enforces the rule of the group using rewards and punishments. He and she may warn the member or player of a team who demonstrates indiscipline, and he and she may give reward to a player who performs well and proves himself or herself an asset to the team. In this way, the leader of physical education controls the group behavior. Now, third is speaking for the group. The leader plays a role of spokesman. He speaks for the group. A leader must be sensitive to the emotions of others. He should be skillful in translating the group's feelings into both words and actions. Now, fourth is planning for the group. The leader decides the way and means by which the group shall achieve its end. This comprises both short and long range planning, and it is up to the leader to determine what part of the plan would he or she share and what part he and she would confine to a select few or to none. Due to this role as a planner, the followers develop a feeling that a successful leader can solve all problems efficiently. A leader has every aspect in his or her mind while making a plan or a policy. It needs a true and vivid knowledge to lay out a plan in the field of physical education. The leader makes both types of plan, that is short term as well as long term plans. Now, fifth is execution the plan. The leaders may execute various plans which he or she constructs for the benefit of his or her followers. Execution is an important factor in achieving the aims and objectives of the group. It is said that well begun is half done. So, if plans is to see that objective of the group are put well into the affairs in execution or not, he or she does not poke his or her nose. But if he or she does, he or she become a bottleneck. Many valuable plans become zero if those are not executed well. So, success or failure of a plan depends upon the way you execute it. A leader executes a plan most efficiently. He or she handle it with great care. 6 is leader as representative. Leader is the sole representative of the group. In the field of sports, the leader speaks for the whole team. If the team faces any problems, the leader discusses the problem with authorities and he and she fights for the member of the team. He and she is the main person who goes forward to talk for the team. Now, seventh point is leader as a controller of internal relationship. All matters pertaining to discipline of the group or team, like rewards, warnings, or arbitration, are all in the hands of the leader. The internal differences are settled by the leaders. He or she makes every effort to raise the moral standard of the team. He and she takes decisions, either his or her own or with the help of others, takes disciplinary measures against a member who is at faulty. Now, last point is leader as an exemplar. A leader inspires the member of his or her group or team by his or her quotable examples. He and she set top norms of conduct, character, and idealism. He or she has all the qualities within himself, herself, that he and she would like to inculcate among other members of his or her team. The group unity is also enhanced when leader performs his or her work wholeheartedly. Now, thank you, students.